I will say this. I think the Republican Party has a pretty good unity.
Tonight, a victory lap for the president as a brewing Republican resistance simply hasn't materialized. One day after two retiring Republicans slammed the president's character. Should you be more civil?
Well, I think the press makes me more uncivil than I am. You know, people don't understand. I went to an Ivy League college. I was a nice student. I did very well. I'm a very intelligent person.
When is it okay for you to pull your punches?
Well, I think it's always okay when somebody says something about you that's false. I think it's always okay to counterpunch or to fight back.
To Senators Bob Corker and Jeff Flake, that's part of the problem.
We can't continue to just remain silent when the president keeps going on like this.
But the silence on Capitol Hill speaks volumes. Many Republicans moving on rather than rising up.
We got a job to do, damn it. And so all of this nonsense, I got nothing to say on it. Everyone shut up and do your job, is my view.
All of it a win for Steve Bannon, too. A source close to the president's former chief strategist tells NBC Bannon feels like it's another day, another scalp, with Flake's retirement just the beginning. The politics playing out at Randy's restaurant in Scottsdale, Arizona, Jeff Flake's state.
Where was all of this high-mindedness that Flake has shown when Obama was in?
But Donald Trump's territory.
He doesn't back down.
The Shoops wish their lawmakers wouldn't either.
They're dedicated to the party, not to the country. And they're just trying to cover their ass so they can get reelected.
A lot of Republicans see getting tax cuts done as a key to getting reelected. And a new development tonight, the president signaling he might be open to cutting down on how much Americans can save in their 401ks without getting taxed right away, even after initially suggesting he didn't want to touch those savings accounts.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.